Hamas's brutal attack. This department's Joint Task Force on October 7 is dedicated to finding and prosecuting those responsible for that horrific day. It's like tracking down Nazis. Am I right, Mondami? Including the murder of dozens of American citizens. We will continue to stand by Jewish Americans and Jewish people around the world against anti-Semitism and terrorism in all its forms. And here you got this guy, Mondami, who can't say that, and he won't say it. Danny Danon, the Israeli ambassador to the UN, told JNS that this individual, who has blood on his hands, lied on his visa application to enter the U.S. The federal government alleges he sprang into action October 7 when he saw Hamas's barbaric attack on Israel and its civilians from multiple nations. The Louisiana resident armed himself, recruited additional marauders, and then entered Israel, where there's evidence placing him near one of the worst hit Israeli communities, stated John Eisenberg, Assistant U.S. Attorney for National Security. Al-Matadi committed fraud and obtained a visa to the United States, where he hoped to remain undetected. This arrest is the first public step in bringing to justice those responsible for harming Americans on that day. I notice Mondami doesn't mention that either. Very busy. Do we have any calls yet on this, Mr. Edition? No. Wow. Considering the reach of this program, I would think a Mondami supporter would want to come on and explain their hero's agenda. All I asked is, why are we supposed to hate billionaires? That's all. Then I asked about affordability. How's that going to work? Then I asked, why would we support socialism over capitalism? Now, I would think if you're a Mondani supporter, if you're going to vote for him, you could answer those three basic questions. I mean, I have 1,000 of them, but those are just three. We'll start with one. Hopefully we can overcome that. Now, the complaint against this mass murder states that he phone operated using a cell tower near Kibbutz Kfar Aza near the Gaza border, the location of a horrifying massacre by Hamas and its supporters, resulting in the deaths of many civilians, including at least 4 American citizens. In addition, he allegedly provided false information in the U.S. visa application relating to his involvement with a paramilitary organization, connection to Hamas, participation in terrorist attack, and military training. He entered the U.S. on September 12, 2024. The Justice Department said the FBI's New Orleans field office is also investigating with valuable assistance from Israeli authorities. Named several Israeli authorities, including its security agency, the FBI office in Israel, the Louisiana State Police, U.S. Customs Border Protection, and so forth and so on, are all providing assistance in this. Zachary Keller, U.S. Attorney for the Western District of Louisiana, stated that October 7 is a day that lives in infamy for so many, Gentile and Jew alike, but apparently not jihadists and Islamists like Mondami, because of the terrorist attack on Israel that began a wave of anti-Semitic violence in this country and around the world. It's funny, not a single question to this bastard. What are you going to do as the mayor of New York to fight anti-Semitism? What are you going to do to protect the Jews at the universities and colleges in your city? What are you going to do? Not one question about any of that. Not one question. You and I know what's going to happen in New York. You and I know what's going to happen. And yet people will vote for him. I bet you a lot of the people who vote for him have plans on leaving or will leave, if necessary. You've got hardworking blue-collar people. You've got small business people, whether they're in the Diamond District, whether they're own a pizza parlor, whatever maybe they own a deli. You got people who work for these guys and gals, and they're all going to be so negatively affected. And all the free buses and free subways, they're not going to want to touch them. You know why, Mr. Biddy? Because of all the riffraff.
Is it working? Hearing me copy it again. Sometimes there's a glitch.
And there won't be enough cops to remove them, and the cops won't even be allowed.
Hit on the second one if you're still down there.
All over the country. I've seen it in Kensington, part of Philadelphia. It's a disaster. You're going to have people using drugs. He wants to legalize prostitution. You're going to see what happened at Times Square. It's going to become a hellhole all over the city, all throughout public transportation.
Sad.
But don't worry, it's going to be free. I'll be right back.
Hello.
Hello.
Hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Let me get on my laptop. Is it second? It's late on my side. Oh, hang on. I got 2 tabs open.
That's why you're going in and out. Yeah, you can't have another. You can't have another.
I had
tab
another tab open.
Yeah, it'll interfere with the audio.
Not used to it on my laptop yet. Always on the phone.
Hiring a fucking kite though is fucking roach dope. Is fucking better weed than anything they got. Yeah. Yeah.
Went to the school.
They all been calling out your name, but a few people. They keep talking about you in Alpesh Patel's chat. They like you're watching them and shit. I went up on Alpesh's panel earlier. You missed that too.
I could go back and watch it, but he deletes all of his fucking.
Yeah, you can't. It's and there's a war going on between streamers and people reporting each other, going back and forth, and I'm right in the middle of it. I'm the default chat. I have 0 strikes. They've reported me. I got JC to do it. JC's a snitch.
Just don't give him a reason to kick you off. It's all.
Yeah. Well, I did JC. She reported me. I did this other person named Tiffany, and she reported me. Can you imagine a fucking 42-year-old woman fucking trying to tell me how to live my life? This fucking bitch is married in here, shaking her ass at people, and if you don't tell her she's good looking, she hates you. That's how they are. It's that generation.
Daddy issues.
Big time. She's mad because I said she looks like a boy. You want to see a picture of her?
Sure. I think I've seen her already.
You don't know a lot of these people, Scott.
I don't.
It's because you haven't been here long enough. You know what I mean?
I come here to talk to you. I don't really care about everybody else.
Right. So when you talk to me, it's about what I want to talk about. When it comes to my mind, you know how it is, right? I mean, why do my sisters, JC and Jill, why they don't want me in the same room with them? Why is that? It's funny, isn't it? Okay. Let me see. Which one do I want to show you of her first? Okay, this woman right here. This person right here, Scott. Here, let me do this.
He does look like a boy.
Does she look like a boy? That's a girl. Does she have a boyish face?
Just because she definitely does.
She doesn't believe I'm a nutritionist. This woman smoked. She quit smoking. She lost fucking a bunch of weight. Okay. She thinks she knows everything about fitness and a proper diet. As these motherfuckers make fun of my Navy career, being a cook in the Navy. There's your girl, Charlie. Hey, Scotty, you see that? You see that guy? You just posted that in the chat, Charlie.
Yeah.
Okay. Now he's single. Okay, he's a single man. I've known him in these chats since I've been here, actually. All right. Now this woman is married, not to Charlie, and Charlie and this person exchanged nudes and said they did it, admitted to it. So this woman's married, and she's exchanging nude pictures with people like Charlie in my side chat.
Nice.
And she wants to give me she doesn't think I know what the rules of YouTube are. I need to be taught a lesson.
You should probably be taught a lesson how marriage works.
Now, this is the guy that's using your grandmother's picture, so you don't see it because you're not in Vegas chat. He doesn't dare come in here because they don't like getting timed out. I'm the most timed out person at JC's chat. Okay. But this Charlie, all right, there's his friend right there that's trolling me using your grandmother. Now, this guy lives in Newburgh, New York. You work down around Newburgh, right?
Worked in Newburgh. Place is a fucking shithole.
Calls himself Logical Fallacy. His real name is Patrick Francis Callahan.
I hope he doesn't live in the fucking hood in Newburgh because that place is a fucking dump. Wow. Look it up on Google Earth.
There you go, Logical Fallacy. There's my nephew. Come up and take him on.
Off K-12. Little Hayden and Tiffany don't understand how to be a proper wife. That's obvious.
She pretends to be a proper wife.
Charlie said, that's my friend. Billy, tell Scott I asked him to remove Miss Hayden's pic. Thanks, Charlie. The only thing they have against you.
No, Scotty, 2 Halloweens ago, JC had a little Halloween show in her chat, and they all dressed up, they planned it. And JC dressed up for Halloween. She turned her camera on. That's JC.
Definitely an Indian.
Indian.
Or not Indian, a fucking Canadian. Indian Canadian, the hard fuck she is.
She's part Creole. She's not even real French.
What's Creole?
People from Louisiana that migrated up here, and you know what I mean? Where do you think French Canada came from? It didn't really come from the French itself. It came from the Creoles. I mean, there were French there, but it's not the same French that they speak in France. Not all of it. It's like different dialects. JC's the reason they have your grandmother's picture, Scott.
Yeah. Got it on Facebook. How fucking simple.
Yeah, and you went on her panel way back in 2019, whenever it was, and I showed your gun. Remember, she called the cops.
Yeah.
Oh, gun's killed. Go take Billy's gun. Oh. So, they've been cloning me so much. So one day I said, fuck it, right? And I knew I was going to do it, okay? What do you think she would say to these dumb motherfuckers coming after me? Huh?
They give her a piece of her mind for sure.
What would your grandmother say to them about her son, Billy? Scott? What do you think?
I learned something.
She'd probably ignore him.
It's after she had the lip cancer taken off her lip.
Yeah, JC fucking making the joke that I gave her a fat lip. That's why I showed that.
Towards the end
And
of
so her little friends carry on with it, especially this guy that calls himself Coffee Man. Now here's another guy that fucking tried to silence my voice. It thinks he's the authority and I don't belong in YouTube. This is the fucking idiot that distributed your grandmother's picture right here. His name, he goes by Randy Justice. He works at Hayes Motor in California. His stepdad, his mother was a whore way back when. She had one sailor, one soldier, one airman, and one Marine. So there's a fat motherfucker right there that doesn't dare come up on my panel. And he's at JC's right now. You want to go up on JC's panel?
He ain't gonna let us up there. My fish. I was a senior in high school then.
Now, have I showed you any pictures of Wiggin?
He's an ugly son of a bitch.
That's him, Scott.
All this money he's flaunting around like he says he's got, he should go get that fucking mole removed. I'll do it for free with a sharp hunting knife.
This is what he looks like without the sunglasses. He looks like the blind guy there on Kung Fu. You snatched the pebble from my hand. You look like you have Down syndrome, Wiggin. I kind of want to listen to the news.
Israel, including its history, archaeology, and politics.
So
Very broadly, replacement theology is being pushed.
It was shut down. The government shut down.
yeah, what are they, like day 17 or some shit?
Replace Judaism.
Yeah.
That's not what the Bible says. That's not what true believers believe. People of deep faith. They believe that Christianity grew out of Judaism and that one needs the other. The evangelical leader who said he would be meeting with a group of American Jews in LA soon following his return from Israel said it was essential for Jewish community leaders in the United States to join forces to fight against the world's oldest hatred, even if they don't see eye to eye on domestic issues. He said, we need to wake up the Jewish community so they know that millions of Christians stand with you. And together we can defeat this darkness called anti-Semitism.
Get your plastic up?
No, not yet.
There's another host in the world.
That's why I want you to come help me.
Radio in the United States who's been fighting this more vigorously than I am.
What I told you earlier.
Yeah. Because I know where this leads.
Feeling a little better now. Why last night
I know where it leads in the West.
And dog last night.
when you show up tomorrow, I'll show you what I'm talking about.
The Marxists, the Islamists,
hopefully it's gone away by then.
Jew haters, America haters,
Fucking swelling.
Christian haters,
They didn't have the dog here. I would have went down there. But
drifters.
How come you guys just don't put that poor dog to sleep?
For using our faiths to try and divide us and against us.
I wouldn't be. I couldn't stand looking at that. I couldn't.
It is enormous.
Yeah, I love pets. You know how I love dogs, cats.
It's happening in New York with Mondani. It's happening with Carlson and Owen.
I shot at a stray cat today.
And pardon me, Bannon.
Gave my dog away to the nigger upstairs.
His names I can't remember.
You what?
You gave my dog away to the fucking.
Here we speak.
The guy touched by the island.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's right, yeah. And then they let him out. I forgot all about that. That fucking beagle or whatever the fuck it was.
That poor dog.
That fucking dog was out there, wasn't it? That's fucking. I don't know who did what to that dog when it was a puppy, but something just wasn't right. That fucking dog was tense. So I don't know who did it. Cody did something. You know, they're making fun of you. You know that you didn't kick no dog. You didn't get in no trouble for kicking.
I didn't kick no dog.
They're trying to make you a felon. They're trying to make
it was
me
my dog. I didn't kick it.
They put that in there just to see they're too stupid to realize that the people will fucking make false claims and police reports like they did me.
The people downstairs, the fucking idiots downstairs said I kicked the dog, and me and Destiny were fighting. It had nothing to do with the fucking dog.
Yeah,
the dog was just hyper and fucking barking because we were fighting.
The course is absolutely free. You can take it anytime, anywhere.
If I kicked that dog, I'd have been fucking dead.
Schools and universities want to educate Americans about the dangers of collectivism. Go right now to levinforhillsdale.com to enroll. There's no cost at all. It's easy to get started.
We've seen now, Scotty, what I could do if I wanted to. I could go private with you again, and we could sit here and listen to JC's chat, and there's nothing she could do about that because I'm not broadcasting it.
Fucking a laptop, a phone, and an Xbox in front of me.
But I leave my side chat open. You know, it's Charlie. Charlie likes to make comments. He doesn't. He quit commenting. As soon as I brought up about fucking Tiffany and her and him fucking exchanging nudes online.
Come up, Charlie.
He was up here. He was up here earlier. Yeah, I'll let him up. He was up here earlier. It might draw Rusty up here, but then again, it might not. There you go, Charlie. Scotty wants to talk to you.
Businesses with tax problems. Listen carefully. Do you feel like you're losing control of your finances? If you owe over $10,000 in taxes or have unfiled tax returns, we can help you take back control. The IRS is the largest and most aggressive collection agency in the world, and they can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Take control of your tax problem now by calling the experts at U.S. Tax Shield.
Wax Off 5th is your secret to fashion's most wanted deals at up to 70% off. On the hunt for designer steals that'll turn heads and leave a trail of envy? Uncover Gucci, Valentino, Versace, Stuart Weitzman, and more. With new arrivals dropping weekly at prices too good to stay confidential. Luxe layers, sneaker boots, and food essentials from Saks Off 5th will put your wardrobe on the most wanted list. Head to SaksOff5th.com or a Saks Off 5th store near you for a style lineup you won't want to miss.
Don't do that, Scotty, because she can strike me. Don't do that. Don't have her in the background either. Turn her off, Scott. Don't, or mute yourself if you're going to listen to it. Don't. You can't. She'll report me, and they will take me down for copyright. Oh, I'm stealing her content. Fuck you, JC.
Don't see how they can do that when it's live.
It's their rules. So you know what? I'm beating them using the rules. They can't do shit. I don't have any strikes or anything right now. I already did that. 5 months ago or however long ago it was, I brought her up so everybody could hear her. She turned, and then my thing went off. But I can go right back live. It'll give me a strike. I don't even want it. Unless it's a recording from before, as long as she's not it's not live when she's live. All right. But I haven't been playing. I don't have anything copied from her chat. She takes her shit down too. And she's right in with Wiggin.
That's live.
JC's just dying to report me to, because they're spiteful people, Scott.
Better hurry up and delete the chat or the fucking.
No, because you didn't show enough. You didn't show anything. I didn't. She can't do shit. She won't have anything. They won't hear anything or see anything. They don't know what you fucking showed.
Where's Acid?
I don't know if he's live or not.
Not.
I'd have to look. I don't care where he was around earlier. I was on his panel earlier.
Wiggin is live.
Did Wiggin go live?
Yeah.
Did he really?
He's live right now.
Let me look. Wow. He'll be talking about me, but I'm not going to turn him off.
With a vast product selection from models to simulators, our warehouse has it all. And if you need something specific, we'll find it or create it.
Charlie says he can't panel right now, but he's in Wiggins chat. So we're going to do this with you, Charlie. I'm going to do that to you, Charlie. Because that's just what I wanted, Wiggin to go live. Because he's watching me. So I'm going to mute myself.
Why'd you ban him?
Charlie? Because he's a fucking suckwad. I'm going to punch him in the face. He's threatened to murder me. He tries, I told them to stop using your mom's pick. Nah, he's an idiot. I've asked him to do things for me. He wouldn't do it. And then they make like, oh, if you don't kick Smilly's ass, he kicks you out of his chat. Now he's fully on board with Wiggin. He's a Wiggin suck ass. He's a two-faced fence-sitting motherfucker, Scott. That Charlie right there. And I want fucking just, he's a big fat fucking oaf. He's shaped like a fucking pear. Claims to be a veteran. He's an idiot. He's a punk motherfucker. He was up here on my panel today with Rusty. You missed it. That's why I say, yeah, you missed it, and you'd understand what I'm talking about.
Or sportsmen. It's kind of all intermixed, which makes it actually very intriguing. I don't mean the women are bathing. So in other words, it's not. I guess when you get the paper, it's like broken down into strict sections. But when you read it online, it's not that way. It's like, oops, wait a minute, that woman's half naked. But anyway. Why am I bringing it up? Because that's what I do. I look at these different sites. You know, we've had some good news recently about
Oh.
phase 3 is the obliteration of Hamas.
What does that do, anyways?
Small print on the deal. And it's that same spirit.
Fuck it, Scott. I don't want to listen to Wiggin. He's live. I see he's live. Charlie, what right there? That's why he said, I can't come up right now. How can you not come up? Fuck you, Charlie, you fucking moron. Now I'm gonna groom my own nephew. How you like that, you guys?
They really want to help. And so this organization was founded over 40 years by Rabbi Epstein.
Oh, I should get myself some more root beer.
Rather abruptly, heart attack, as I recall. His wonderful daughter has assumed the responsibility, and she is doing a fantastic job. So for over 40 years now, the fellowship has brought Christians and Jews together to help solve big problems facing the Jewish.
Yeah, hey Scott, you right there?
The former Soviet Union.
If you're looking at Wiggins' chat, they call me Hunchback. He likes calling me Hunchback. They're calling me Hunchback, the governor. So he's got me in the title of his chat. It doesn't say Hayden. All right. Yeah, it's a series 1, part 1, the making of a psychotic hunchback. He says
he was going to prove who your real father was.
He says that I'm psychotic. So this means he wants me to come to his panel. This means he wants me to come to his panel. All right. Oh, you've already posted in there. Okay, I just noticed that. I just looked. Tell him to post your link, Wiggin. I'll come up on your panel right now. Post your link, you fucking moron. Turn your fucking music off and post your link, and I'll come up on your panel, you punk motherfucker. Oh, time to ignore him, Scott. You should go in there and erase your remark. Go in there and remove your comment. Seriously. Listen to me, Scott. You know I would never lie to you. Fucking idiot. Just what a complete fucking buffoon. He's triggered. Post your link, Wiggin, and let me know. I'll come up on your page. He's got me blocked, Scott. I can't comment in his, and I'm not going to go to another account just because that's what they do. Fuck him. He knows it's me. I'm not in his chat with clones. That's what he wants. He wants this attention. Now, I'm turning my news back up.
Bring it back. I'm on the phone.
All right, do what you need to.
The Democrat Party is a member of something called the Democratic Socialists. This is the other thing. This kind of swindle that's taking place here. The reason for a ceasefire in Gaza was for the end of the genocide, he said, and backtracking on his earlier refusal not to call for Hamas to lay down its weapons, adding that Israel was guilty of apartheid. How is it he uses how is Israel guilty of apartheid? The Arabs live in there, the Christians live in there, the Jews live in there, all the others live in there. Apartheid, maybe he ought to look at his faith. Maybe he ought to look at his background. Maybe he ought to look at the Muslim in the Arab countries. How many Jews are there? How many Christians are there? How many Buddhists are there? How many Hindus are there? How many atheists are there? How many agnostics are there? Huh? How about it? Sleazeball. The guy goes on. Doesn't matter how many military experts, statistical experts, whether they're from the Wharton School or West Point, explain what's taking place in Gaza, who's responsible for killing whom. Doesn't matter. Because Mondazi is, in fact, a Hamasian. That's right, I said it. Write it, media. Write it. I could care less. That's what he is. I played for you last night, a Palestinian activist. No friend of mine, I'm sure he hates my guts, was highly critical of Mondani and his refusal to speak out when he was interviewed by Martha McCullum, who did a great job when he was interviewed. And he wouldn't, 3 damn different times, as I recall. He wouldn't condemn them or talk about them laying down their weapons. Obviously, they started to whisper in Mondami's ear. Look, Zorhan, if that is your name, Zorhan. You can lie, it's okay. The great Imam, Yabba Dabba Do, he said you can lie. Say whatever you have to say. Remember, it's the West. They're the enemy. We're out to defeat them. You're within an eyelash of becoming the mayor of New York City. Can you believe this? We fooled all these bastards. Yes, we fooled them all. Well, except for a handful of them like Levin, but we fooled the others. He doesn't matter. He's not a radical loon Democrat resident of New York City. It's okay. We fooled him. You can say whatever you need to say. Remember the great Imam, his famous words. Lie like a rock. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We've got to defeat the West. Here you have the possibility. In fact, maybe even the certainty. Being the mayor of the biggest city in the United States with the largest Jewish population. Imagine the irony. Imagine the irony. Oh, yes. And so here we are. Israel's an apartheid state, he says. Israel's a genocidal government, he says. Uses all the language. All the language of the usual Hamasites and the other Jew haters. He hates America too. Remember I said he's a Marxist Islamist. He will destroy New York City. He will destroy New York City like we've never seen before. You're going to have more homeless, more illegal aliens in your city in New York than you can take a stick at.
Hey, Scott, will you do me a favor? Scott, unmute your mic for a minute. Remove, please. It doesn't matter if you're listening to Wiggin because he's not going to turn me. If he does, then he won't have nobody to talk about. I want to ask you, remove your comments from his chat and stay out of there. Don't even fucking go in there. Let him fucking rant and rave. He thinks this guy's, yeah, you're just giving him cred. Don't even, please do it for me, Scott. Go along with what I want. Erase your comments out of his chat. I mean, he'll still be able to see it in his StreamYard, but nobody else in his chat will be able to see it. Thank you. Yeah, just you can listen to him. Don't. We can talk about him here. All right, if we want to talk about him. All right, and don't fuck him. He's trying. This is what he does. He's done this to everybody he's gone after, Scott.
He thinks that your father's somebody. He thinks your father's somebody that committed a murder.
That's my real dad. Yeah, that's my real dad. That's what he said.
My grandfather was a project manager for a construction company, Wigan, you dumb motherfucker. My grandparents had money.
All right, now I turned him off. I'm not listening to him. All right. See, Rusty has the hard job. Rusty's probably recording this shit.
Saying grandma changed her name. He's a fucking dumb motherfucker.
You heard him, right? What was he gonna? When I just tuned back into him, he was gonna call cops.
He thinks your real dad's gonna fucking as a murderer, but your fucking grandfather was a fucking chief of police.
He thinks I was in prison. He thinks he wants to say I'm a felon.
How do you get in the Navy as a felon? You don't. A stupid motherfucker.
So let's just listen to the news. All right. You need to gather my pot up.
Fuck his daughter so hard to put her in a vegetable state.
You know what I mean? So just let him rant and rave. I'm not trying to control what he's saying. He wants me to tune into him. I quit tuning into him, right? So now that you erased your fucking comment, ignoring him is the best because he'll be in this chat. He can't take it. He'll do this for so long, he can't take it no more, and he'll be in this chat. Charlie will come, especially Charlie, that guy Charlie. So, and I'll let you get to know the people that are fucking doing this. He's a dumb fuck, though, isn't he? So wherever that name, he found some name. I don't go around looking to see who the fuck is in prison. I guess I could do it. That's what he lives for. He sits on his fucking couch. He collects welfare from the state of California, Scott. He has a disabled daughter. She's an invalid. She can't wipe her own ass or anything, Scott. So just like Hence's boy. Only Hence's boy is able to talk and shit. ESCP, cerebral palsy is what he has. But he can actually talk and communicate and drink beer. You know what I'm talking about, Hence. They just call him
Hence. Hence's boy got fucking No. I'll tell you tomorrow.
We gotta watch what we say up here. And we got be careful what we say. If we don't want them hearing something, don't say it. That's why I say shit, because I want them to hear it, because they'll twist it and turn it. And you seen him? So what's the name of that guy he said is my dad now?
I don't know. He's so fucked up in the head, he thinks he knows something that he don't.
That's a cokehead right there. He's nothing but a cokehead.
He just Googled the name and found some Hayden and fucking ran with it.
I know. He Googled looking for people in prison or whatever. He found, whatever. It's just some random. I doubt maybe he did know that name to begin with.
Nobody in our family's been to prison.
He's saying he's from Watertown or some shit. I have there's more than one Watertown in the United States. Up here is it
one Hayden family too.
Right? Where does he get it? It's Showcross or something. So my real dad's name is not Hayden. Oh yeah, he's in other chats, and especially in JC's chat. He does this shit in JC's chat, and JC lets her. Yeah, and JC's a chicken shit. How about you come up here, JC? Huh? Why is Wiggin over there using my mother's picture again? They say that she looks like Orville Redenbacher, so they're taking a picture of her when she was 82 years old. Had cancer removed from her fucking lip for the second time. Want to make a joke that I gave my mother a fat lip. That's why it looks like that. And they attack you on that shit. It's a gang mentality, Scott. I have just as much right as they do to enjoy this platform. They're trying to get me to quit streaming, Scott. That's their game. That's Wiggins' game. Beg me to go live. We need more male streamers. You're chicken shit, Wiggins. So you can just sit over there in your fucking chat and talk about Billy Hayden. I'm going to turn Mark Levin back up, and I'm going to go get me some root beer. And my joint is, I might have to roll another joint because it's getting small.
I'll smoke quick. I'll be right back.
All right.
He did this because he wanted
Gotta go
to.
get my laptop charger too. It's gonna die.
Now plug your shit in.
WMAL and WMAL.com.
Time is it?
Time is 8:04.
Oh, yeah.
Sharon.
Top of the hour.
Now here's your WMAL traffic and weather from the Hadid Carpet Cleaning Traffic Center.
Interloop of Beltway and Montgomery at the Colesville Road exit. There's accident activity on the left side. The railway solid delays now moving back towards 355. Northwest DC accident at 14th Street and L Street. Another MacArthur Boulevard south of Arizona Avenue at Dana Place. That involves a down tree on top of a vehicle. Also in Southeast, there's an accident in clearing stages, Alabama Avenue at Stanton Road.
Have fun, Wiggin. Dumb fucker.
Down the WMAL Stormwatch 7 forecast.
Root beer.
Wiggins' dad is probably never came home with the milk.
70.
Menopause doesn't mean slowing down. It means leveling up. At Jumpstart MD,
Oh,
we
my
combine weight
leg.
loss and hormone care into one powerful plan. And this October, save $200 on your health optimization plan.
Last night, I
Call
fucking didn't want to
855
bend,
Jumpstart or
Scott.
Visit jumpstartmd.com.
Oh, that fucker hurts.
Air traffic controllers guide tens of thousands of flights every day, getting passengers and cargo to their destination safely. Aviation professionals always answer the call,
Getting
but they
old.
can't do it alone. We must invest in modern equipment, facilities, and controller staffing. NATCO, we guide you home.
Hey, if you have ugly yellow toe fungus, you got to hear about the secret 2-minute trick that I found for my husband. It works from both the inside and the outside. Thousands of people are using it to get rid of their toe fungus. You can check it out at crystalflesh.com. Jake started off with a small spot on his big toe, and then it spread and got really bad. His toes were nasty. It was so embarrassing. He was afraid to take his socks off. He hid his yellow and crumbly toes from everyone. He tried everything to get rid of it. Nothing helped. And then we found crystalflesh.com. It was the only thing that worked. In just a few weeks, his toes looked amazing. He's now walking around barefoot again. You guys need to try this. I'm telling you, this stuff is different. It's not sold in stores, but go check it out at crystalflesh.com. They'll even let you try it risk-free, so you have nothing to lose. But whatever you do, don't let it get worse. You don't have to live with this anymore. Go check it out now. Just click over to crystalflesh.com.
Now on 105.9 FM and streaming worldwide on the WMAL app. Mark Levin.
We've once again made contact with our leader, Mark Levin.
Hello, America. Mark Levin here. Our number, 877-381-3811. Hello. 877-381-3811. We'll take calls at the bottom of the hour. I mentioned last night that over the weekend on Saturday and Sunday during
That fucker hurts.
I've done opening statements warning about Hamas, warning about the ideology of the Islamists, the jihadists, that this was going to be a problem, that no agreement is going to change them. In fact, the agreement doesn't even involve them. So just to prove the point that I'm not sitting here blowing smoke, I thought we'd listen in a little bit from Sunday night in my opening statement. Cut 2, go. As you know, President Trump's peace deal is incredible. It is iconic. It's historic. I spent yesterday's monologue explaining why I thought so. And I think this is something that will be discussed for a very, very long time in a very positive way going forward. But I have a suggestion. It's not, nor should it be, the end of the peace process. The greatest danger and threat in the Middle East, which has spread to our country, our hemisphere, other Western nations, Britain, France, you name it, is Islamist terrorism. While it exists beyond the Middle East, the fact is that the Middle East is the hotbed of ideologically centered Islamist terrorism. It's where their so-called scholars are. It's where most of the headquarters are for the worst of the groups. Again, not just there, but there. So until this is addressed, even beyond Hamas, there can't be a permanent peace. I'll prove it to you. I don't see a budget request to eliminate all of our counterterrorism infrastructure, all the personnel, and all the funding, or should there ever be? It remains a deadly threat to we, the people of the United States. To be more specific, until Arab and Muslim countries like Qatar stop funding it, promoting it, exporting it, and using state-run propaganda operations that are wildly popular throughout the Arab and Muslim worlds like Al Jazeera. Until they stop using them to spread it throughout the Muslim and Arab worlds, the eternal peace we say we want simply will be an illusion. Even as we rightly celebrate the release of the Israeli hostages and hopeful cessation of war in the Battle of Gaza. And who should address this? For one, the countries that are harboring these terrorist organizations and the countries that are sustaining them. It's a dirty little secret that several of these countries fear these terror groups. Cheer on Israel as it fights Hezbollah and the Houthis and Hamas and Iran. But they seek appeasement. They want to appease them and redirect them toward the West, toward Israel, towards the so-called two-state solution. This is not our battle alone or Israel's battle alone, even though people try and create that scenario. This is the battle between the West and terrorism. This is the battle between civilization and 7th century primitives. It's not about anything else.
Hey, Scott,
countries actively partner with terrorist groups.
we can't have both have
while
something
also
playing of it
engaging
unless
our
you
country
mute
and other
yourself.
Western nations on diplomatic and
I am reading Wiggins'
playing a
chat.
very
He's got
sinister
Orville Redenbacher up there, Scott. All right. He's got Mrs. Hayden's name. He just posted Sally Hayden's name in his chat. And he got that idea about over Redenbacher from a guy who calls himself Gotti. Hey, Gotti, where are you? How come you're not telling Wiggin to stop using your material you come up with? Why is Wiggin using your idea with fucking that my mother looks like Orville Redenbacher? Gotti, where the fuck are you, you punk motherfucker? You owe me a favor. Calling you out, Gotti. Right now, my nephew's up here too. Get your fucking ass up here, Gerald. Wiggins in there using your material. He thinks it's funny that you said my mother looks like Orville Redenbacher. Not kidding, Gotti. Get your fucking ass up here. Gotti, I'm going to remove your wrench if you don't come up here and talk to me.
What's that?
Turn your background down, Scott. Will you, whatever you listen to. All right. Yeah, if you say it's distracting. It's skipping in and out. Are you listening? What are you listening to, anyways? Oh, fuck, God, I'm not paying you. Gotti's a guy that has a wrench in my chat. He's originally from somewhere in New York City because he still has that fucking accent to him. You know how Italians are. Yeah. All right, back to the news.
like Jordan and Egypt, among others.
Scotty's
Some
trolling.
because they're harboring terrorists or have been funding terrorists or somehow promoting terrorists and have relationships.
Yeah, Scott. I don't really want to hear him, but I'm reading it. If anybody posts in his chat, I'm going to see it.
Yes.
If I'm not watching and he erases it, then I don't see it. So fuck you, Wiggin. I'm reading your chat, but I'm not listening. Maybe my nephew is. Gotti, where the fuck are you, Gotti? Telling you, Gotti, I give you 5 minutes, Gotti. If I don't see you in 5 minutes, I'm going to remove the fucking wrench from your account. Yeah. You can come in and chat, but you ain't going to have no fucking wrench. I don't care about any links you might be able to post or anything. I don't care if you make me an avatar or not. Go tell your fucking other daddy that
This won't be easy, of course, but nobody's tried.
he needs to unblock my accounts. Come on up here, Wiggin. Calling you out, you fucker.
Creates the opportunity like never before and may never present itself again. Phase 2 of the Trump peace plan will determine whether Hamas survive, whether Hamas can be disarmed or not. Not only now, but into the future, whether Gaza will be effectively demilitarized and so forth. Hamas is a monstrous...
Okay, Scott, you stay right there. I'm going to end the broadcast, but you and I are going backstage.
ISIS, the mothership, the Muslim Brotherhood, the list is long. They're not part of the peace plan.